InCo, Season 3, Episode 70. Obsessed.
Zahlia.
You know, when you said that you had something you needed to tell me, I thought you meant that evening, not weeks later.
Oh, that's a lot of things happened, and it's just that,
Hatov, I can't care about your excuses if you can't even be bothered to make a good one. You're embarrassing both of us.
How are you?
What do you mean by that?
Well, we've whelmed through 'em, and
Lady Nigel let me pick for those things before we fired. So, it's done. How are you?
I have mixed feelings.
What does it even mean, Hatov?
It feels like I lost him again, but this time I'm just relieved. It's silly. I know I lost him the day that he left, but I guess it just feels real this time.
Well, according to you, he might still come back.
You really don't think he will? He's your proper here.
No, he's an Ekia. He's always an Ekia. He needs to be there to oversee the distribution of aid and show that her father is there with him. Shouldn't you know that?
Yes, I should. But I was never interested. Well,
Being a competent student.
that's not what I was going
Or
to
did you
say.
just like making fun of me? I don't. Then was I so unimportant that you never actually noticed me at all?
Well, you barely noticed me either.
That's not funny, Hatov.
It wasn't meant to be. Before I came back, you hadn't spoken to me in years.
Hatov, I was obsessed with you. I did everything I could to get your attention. Everything.
What? Wait.
Well, it's going to sound silly if I say it out loud.
What?
Your grades were higher.
What?
Your grades were higher, Hatov. Before you got your A's, mine were the highest. And then you came along, and you didn't talk to us. You didn't even look at me, and your grades were higher than mine. I tried everything to get you to notice me. I tried to talk to you. I tried to annoy you. I even tried bullying you. I got Gatus involved. And you just ignored me. And stopped trying. It was annoying.
Well, you
With a
saw...
great never complain, Hatov. If you apologize, I swear, I will fight you.
But-
You're not sorry, and you shouldn't be. That's me there's something wrong with. I did the same thing to Gatus, and Timaeus, and Willem, and Cora, and Death, and Rim, and... The only one I haven't bothered with it is Bolus. And that's because he's a baby.
I'm not upset with you.
Hatov, you've never been mad at anyone a day in your life.
I'm angry with Will.
Really.
I think I'm angry that he left me, and I'm angry that he isn't here and that he can't tell us why. There isn't any place for it to go, so he didn't recognize it, but I think it's been there for a very long time.
Are you okay with it?
I don't know if it matters, but I feel less lost when I think about him. I spent so long trying to fit him into this story where he was perfect, and I was some of the thing that changed him, but he was just who he'd always been. And now I'm just angry.
Well, that's what you came here to tell me.
No, I needed to talk to you about something that's more difficult.
Well, I'm listening.
I think you need to sit down.
Hatov, I'm not going to faint like some third-rate Artina actress. I'm strong enough
Please.
to... You're so dramatic.
It's a very long story, and I feel like I need to explain a lot of things to get this to make sense. And I need you to promise that you won't panic.
I am a princess of a planet. I do not panic.
Zahlia.
But now I'm starting to get nervous because you're making that I'm very serious face. I hate that face. What am I supposed to do with it?
Sit.
Fine, but we're going to the sitting room. but I'd better admit.
I don't really think that you're going to care much about me.
You may have been slamming at the galactic union and falling for the quaint little charms, but I have not sunk so low as to try to take heavy news in the main hall.
Has anyone ever told you that you're high maintenance?
Every day, Hatov. Every single day. And I still have no intention of changing. I suggest the armchair if you're going to be long, and taking the swing. See, now isn't this nicer than telling me something in the hallway?
He failed to see way, but at least you're sitting down.
Should I bring a snack? We have a lot of fruit in the chiller.
Zahlia.
Fine. But if I get hungry, I'm going to end up leaving in the middle of your story and...
I'm not even sure where to start.
Ew. Whose tablet is it?
It's Nova. She lent it to me after she debugged it. She doesn't care much for the look of things. No matter how much I complain.
Deepa, what is that?
There's a lot that I need to explain. But I need you to sit until the end. And know that I'm telling this because I trust you. And I think that you can help.
Okay.
After Will went missing, I got an opportunity from...
This episode was made for the It Me Podcast Production LLC. All voices were done by me. If you miss me between updates, follow me on Twitter, InCo Podcast, or visit me at InCoPodcast.com. Sound effects list, blog posts, world building, mini episodes, and more. The music of this episode is Cafe Regrets by Asher Folero. If you want to support the show, leave a review or comment, or consider stopping by my Ko-fi link in the description. I'd love to hear from you. Stay safe, and as always, thank you for listening.